Cold, ain't it, girl? Morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. Did not get to go this morning. Had some stuff I had to do. Get under this barn where that thing will. Yeah, there you go, focused. Oh, didn't get to go this morning. Had some stuff I had to do. Oh, I'm fixing to, it's cold. I'm fixing to probably go ahead and let's see what time it is. About 10 o'clock. I'm gonna let PJ eat and then feed the mules and probably go ahead and get the dogs taken care of. It's gonna stay cold all day today. Does that sound right? All the day or all day today? Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be cold. So I still got the boat hooked up to the Frontier. I think it'll be kind of crazy, but I think I'm gonna hit that river here in a little while. As much sign as me and Cody found the other day. Oh, yep. And it's the only way I know to learn it is to go start digging in. So that's kind of my plan. Hopefully things don't change. Right, so I'm letting PJ run around a little bit. She's got her bowl over there with her dog food. But when she smells this Wild Hog summer sausage and these crackers, not really the crackers, the sausage, she kind of forgets about her dog food. All right, y'all, I couldn't stand it. Loaded all my junk up. Still got the little boat hooked to the Nissan Frontier. Headed down. I think I'm gonna be about right on time. We should end up with about, let's see what time it is. Probably about 3 hours of hunting this afternoon, and it is 39 degrees and dropping. So, one thing cool I've been watching, I got a couple of my covert cameras working, and I've been watching how they send me pictures. They move pretty good bit last night, and a pretty good bit all the way up to about 9 or 10 o'clock this morning and kind of shut off. So I'm hoping to get down there before they start, and I hope I pick the right spot. Like I said, I don't know how much footage I'll get because this is is very new to me, but with the sign I saw, I know there's some deer there. I just gotta kind of figure out when they're coming through and what they're doing and all that stuff too, because I didn't really scout real hard. When Cody was with me the other day, we just kind of stopped at several spots, hopped out of the boat, went, not too far off the boat because it was raining and carrying on, and Cody was more interested in riding and driving and all that anyway. So, but anyway, I'm gonna hunt here, and I might come back. I may hunt around in here a few days in a row. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of see. But it's gonna take some learning. But I think when we finally figure them out, we're gonna get in some deer. We're gonna ease on down. I'm excited, ain't y'all? One thing I was gonna say, like I said, all this is real new to me. Hadn't been back down here looking since early in the season, and kind of was a little surprised to what me and Cody saw the other day. But the way I think I'm gonna approach this, I don't want to go any deeper than I have to. Not being lazy, I just don't want to go any deeper than I have to because I don't want to spook any deer. And so, like I said, that's the reason I think it may take me. We may get lucky today. You never know. It may take me a few trips to kind of. I know the deer's coming through this spot I want to go this afternoon because there's a lot of fresh tracks. Not exactly sure what they might be feeding on. Maybe some acorns left. I know there's some thick spots where there's some natural browse. So I don't want to go any deeper than I have to and spook them. I mean, I do that on our own place. I don't go any deeper than I have to see them or get on them. So that's kind of the way I'm going to approach this river hunt too. And I think the more I do it, we got quite a bit of season left, and I'm just going to kind of bounce around and try to learn, like I said, like I was doing earlier, and it'll make it easier next year too as we learn. We're going to try to get something. We're not going to be just too picky the first go around. I want to get one in this boat, and then might get a little pickier as we go. So we're gonna have fun either way. Oh Yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention. My weapon of choice today is going to be my little 870 20 gauge with slugs. On this public ground down here, you can either use a bow or a shotgun with a slug. I'm not even sure if you can use a muzzleloader. You may can, but I know you can't use a high-powered rifle, so I'm going to use the slug. I had some slugs from a 12 gauge, but I don't know. I'm going to kind of approach this as trying to get in there, because I'd rather be bow hunting, but I decided I ain't never killed a deer on public land, never killed a deer with a shotgun, so we might get two birds with one stone today. And as we dial in on them, I might bring my bow, and there are some bow hunting only areas on this river, so we'll check that out. But I don't know, I like a 12 gauge, but like I said, I'm gonna try to approach this like bow hunting and try to get in there close. And most of the places are going to be pretty tight anyway. So this 20 gauge and has got I want to get me one of them rifled slug guns maybe in the future if I like this enough, and put a little scope on it. The one I'm carrying today, like I said, is my little turkey gun that's got a red dot scope on it. So I just feel better with my eyes like they are now, and especially with the youth gun, because the pull is so short, I'll mess around and shoot over them. I've done that on turkeys before, and that's why I put the red dot on it. So that's what we're carrying today, little 870 Remington 20 gauge with a red dot and a slug. I know they'll smack them. Never killed a deer, but I've killed a bunch of hogs with a slug. So used to carry that when I had dogs. I had to, if it was too big for them to catch and all. And I think last year I videoed, I was still hunting and killed one with this little gun. So we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna quit rambling. Let's get in the tree.
Y'all, I'm locked and loaded. We got almost 3 hours before dark. It's about 3 fingers right here that come down together to a creek crossing. The river is right behind me. If y'all can see it, I ain't real far off the river. And I'm too close to one trail. I think we'll be okay. And the other trail's probably 50 to 75 yards from us. I'm real low. I wanted to be able to see. I'm pushing it on this trail on the wind, but I think it's going to go apart close enough to the river. We're going to be okay. It's going to be interesting. That creek is way up. Normally stuff I used to hunt a long time ago, the water didn't bother them. They want to get from one side to the other, they're going to go. It's going to be interesting. I'd be happy if we just see one this afternoon to know we kind of in the ball game. As cold as it is, they ought to be moving. I saw some acorns. I saw some acorns a minute ago that are not rotten. That may be why all the tracks are here. That's where I'm hearing something walk. I'm going to be hearing stuff all evening. I am excited. This is going to be fun. I'm going to turn y'all around, kind of show you what we're looking at. I would rather find some thicker stuff. There is some thicker stuff up that way. I've been in it before. I don't know if we're going to have to get closer to it to see them during the daytime or not. Like I said, we're just going to start away from them and see what happens. If we have to get in closer, we will. Y'all, temperature's dropping, the sun's headed down. got about an hour and a half before dark. I ain't seen nothing. Maybe we will before it gets too late.
Y'all, made it back to the boat ramp, got everything loaded up, got me a drink and a little bit of jerky. I'm gonna eat me a little snack real quick on the way home, and I'll give y'all my thoughts and everything on this deer hunt this afternoon. Had a good time, but I'll be right back as soon as I eat some jerky. Alright y'all, so I had me a little snack. That might ruin my supper there. That jerky sure is good. But anyway, I think what may be going on there, where I'm at, it is so open. It is beautiful in there. But I ended up seeing, all I saw was 2 or 3 squirrels and a monster possum. I mean, a huge possum. But it was right there at that last few minutes before dark. I swear my glasses didn't change back after they got dark. I don't know. They may be now, but they didn't seem like it in the woods. But anyway, I was gonna film the squirrels and the possum, but it was hadn't seen no deer, and I just afraid one was gonna slip in there on us. But I think what's happened, I have been on that piece right there before. My toes is cold. I had been on that piece there before, but not on that end, except for the other day when me and Cody were scouting and saw that good trail. And it's a lot thicker on the other end, and where I was at, it was just very open. I think it's a little thicker on the other side of that creek crossing I was fooling with. But I don't know. I think I need to be up. It might be super good in the morning if they're coming back across. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But I think for the afternoon for sure, or even in the morning time, I need to get back over there closer to the bedding area. It's just regardless, morning and evening, I think it's catch them coming back in or catch them coming out. But, you know, it don't hurt to see it, and it's hard to turn down a super trail like that, especially when you don't know nothing about the place. But had a great, that boat and all, I'll keep saying, I'm gonna get tired of hearing me say it. I love getting on that water. And I thought when I took my overalls off a while ago, I had my Carhartt overalls on, my lacrosse rubber boots. Just had them on top and zipped over. And I had them rolled up when I went in, and I guess when I left them down, I got a little wet coming out. But them jokers was froze. It is, it's 30 degrees. Whew. That's cold for now. It's not just freezing cold, but it's, you get on that water, I tell you what, it is cold. But I think what I may do, I got a couple of my covert cameras out, and a couple of hog traps, one of the hog traps going. Batteries done went down. It may be charged back over to sunlight today, but this cold weather's been whacking on them, and not a whole lot of sunlight. But I'm gonna probably, when I get some service, check my cameras and all. And I just hadn't got a picture or anything that I just really, well, I got one deer I do. I'm kind of holding out. I'm gonna get a camera where he's been probably before I go back in there. I'm just not sure where he's at. But anyway, I'm gonna probably check my cameras and all. If it ain't nothing just super interesting, I'm gonna go back down there in the morning, and I'm thinking about just grabbing my pack and no stand and my shotgun and just kind of slipping around and sitting on the ground and watching and seeing what's going on. Hadn't decided just yet. It's supposed to be really, really cold in the morning, so I may wait till right at daylight and ease in there and see. I don't know, I just enjoy seeing new ground. I get to, like I said before, I get to hunt just a lot. and I'm not burnt out on hunting. I guess I just wanted to see some different trees, and we got the boat. We need to use it, and man, I enjoy that. And I know I'm probably not going to see as many deer as when I go on us, but I'm not really worried about that. I think when I see one, a few or something, it's going to be good. And they're in there. I feel a lot better about it now after I found that good trail and a few rubs and stuff. Just need to bounce around a little bit, kind of see what's going on, and it don't hurt to take the pressure off our place. I may do that in the morning and then go off down there tomorrow afternoon or something. I just kind of have to see. But I am going to ease on to the barn, and y'all don't go away because we got to check on PJ. She's been there. It was just about like a normal hunt. I ain't going to be but about 30 minutes or so behind when I normally get her when I come out if she doesn't get to go with me. So I got her in the barn in my office thing there. And I had one of them big metal fold up crate type things. I bought it when I had Rose, when I was keeping Rose with me when she was a puppy. I put her in there and in and out, and I just put so cold. I put PJ in the barn, and there's enough room for her to run around. And I know as long as I've been gone, she's probably done peed and pooped in there. But anyway, at least it's big enough for her to get away from it. When I just normally hunt, and not gonna be gone for a couple of hours, I keep her in a tiny crate, just teaching her not to. But I didn't want to. She's getting better though. She may not have. We'll get home and get her in the truck before we go to the house and check on her before we go. So I'll be right on back here in just a few minutes. All right, y'all. So I made it home. PJ, let her get a drink of water. She did poop in her little kennel thing I had her in. And she stepped in it. But I can't blame her. It's been a while. But anyway, she'll get better at that. She does do good. But anyway. So we'll have to decide what we're gonna do in the morning. I still haven't checked my cameras yet, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do early in the morning. But anyway, PJ says night night. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.